Welcome, everyone. Today, we are going to talk about something very important. Many people say, I want to learn English, but I am alone. I don't have a teacher. I don't have English-speaking friends. I don't have money for classes. And slowly, they stop trying. But let me tell you something very clearly. You do not need a classroom to learn English. You do not need a partner to practice every day. You do not need to live in another country. You need a plan, you need discipline, and you need daily action. In this video, I will show you exactly how you can study English completely alone and still become confident, fluent, and powerful. If you are serious about improving your English, subscribe to this channel. Because here, we don't just give tips, we give you systems that actually work. Step 1. Create your own English environment. If you are alone, you must turn your space into an English environment. This is the first and most important step. Why? Because language grows where it is used often. If you hear English once a week, you will grow very slowly. If you hear English every day, your brain starts adapting. Your brain is very powerful. It learns from repetition and exposure. So even if you are alone in your room, you can create an English world around you. It means surrounding yourself with English in small daily ways. Not once a week. Not only when you feel motivated. Every single day. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to this channel, because here you will learn practical and simple ways to improve your English step by step, even if you are studying alone. Subscribe now, and let's grow together. Here is exactly how you do it. 1. Change your phone language to English. You use your phone every day. When your phone is in English, you see words like settings, messages, notifications, battery, storage, update, download. You start reading these words naturally without trying. You don't sit down to memorize them. You just see them again and again. That repetition builds vocabulary without stress. 2. Watch and listen in English daily. Do not only study grammar, listen to real English, interviews, vlogs, simple podcasts, educational videos. Even if you understand only 50%, that is okay. Your brain is collecting patterns. You begin to notice how sentences start, how people react, how they agree, how they disagree, how they tell stories. This is how natural fluency is built. 3. Read something small every day. Do not choose difficult books at the beginning. Choose short articles, simple stories, news written in easy English. Read slowly. Read out loud sometimes. When you read, you improve. Vocabulary, sentence structure, pronunciation, confidence. Reading builds the base. Listening builds the ear. Speaking builds fluency. All three together create growth. When you are alone, your biggest enemy is silence. If you do nothing, your brain stays in your native language. But when English surrounds you daily, something changes. You start thinking small thoughts in English. You begin to remember phrases automatically. You stop translating every single sentence. This is not magic. This is exposure. And exposure works, even if you are alone. Step 2. Speak to yourself every single day. This step changes everything. Many learners say, I have no one to practice with. But you always have one person, yourself. Speaking to yourself is not strange. It is powerful training. Your brain does not care who you are speaking to. It only cares that you are speaking. When you speak out loud, your mouth practices pronunciation. Your brain practices sentence formation. Your confidence grows. Your fear reduces. If you only think in English but never speak, you will freeze in real conversations. Speaking must become normal for you. Do not just say random words. Follow structure. Method 1. Describe your actions. When you wake up, say, I just woke up. I am feeling sleepy. Now I am brushing my teeth. I am going to make breakfast. These are simple sentences, but they build fluency because they are real. You are training your brain to connect action with English. Method 2. Talk about your day. Every night, talk for 3 to 5 minutes. Ask yourself, what did I do today? Who did I meet? How did I feel? What did I learn? Answer in simple English. Do not try to sound advanced. For example, today I went to work. I was tired in the morning. I had a meeting at 10. After work, I came home and watched a video. Simple, clear, real. That is fluency practice. Method 3. Ask yourself questions. Pretend you are in an interview. Ask, why do you want to learn English? What are your goals? What is your biggest weakness? What do you do in your free time? Then answer them. At first, you will pause. That is normal. But after 20 or 30 days, you will answer faster. Because your brain is building speaking speed. Do not skip days. Even if you speak for only 2 minutes. Even if you feel tired. Even if you feel your English is bad. Speak anyway. Consistency is more powerful than long study sessions. 5 minutes daily for 6 months is stronger than 2 hours once a week. Step 3. Use your phone as your personal English teacher. Many learners think they need a classroom, but the truth is simple. If you have a phone and internet, you have access to thousands of teachers. The problem is not lack of resources. The problem is lack of structure. So let's create structure. Your phone can play English audio, show English subtitles, record your voice, store notes, set reminders, track your progress. But if you only scroll randomly, you waste this power. You must use it with intention. 1. Shadowing practice. Shadowing is one of the most powerful techniques for learning alone. Here is how it works. Play a short English video. Listen to one sentence. Pause the video. Repeat the sentence exactly the same way. Copy the speed, copy the tone, copy the pronunciation. For example, video says, I think it's important to stay consistent. You pause and say, I think it's important to stay consistent. Do not change the sentence. Do not simplify it. Do not translate it. Just copy. This trains your ear and your mouth at the same time. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes daily. After 30 days, your pronunciation and rhythm will improve naturally. 2. Record and compare. Use your phone recorder. Speak about a topic for 2 minutes. For example, my daily routine, my biggest goal, my favorite movie. Then listen carefully. Ask yourself, did I pause too much? Did I repeat too often? Did I pronounce words clearly? Did I speak too fast or too slow? Now record the same topic again the next day. Try to improve one small thing. This is how athletes train. They watch their performance and improve it. You can do the same with English. -3. Build a personal vocabulary notebook. Do not write random difficult words. Write useful words and phrases you actually need. For example, instead of writing magnificent, write phrases like, I'm not sure. That makes sense? Can you explain that? I agree with you. I don't think so. These are practical. Every day, add 3 useful phrases. Read them out loud. Use them in your self-speaking practice. After 3 months, you will have hundreds of usable expressions. That is powerful growth. Step 4. Read aloud and train your mouth. Many learners read silently. Silent reading helps vocabulary, but it does not train speaking. If you are alone, reading aloud becomes your speaking partner. When you read aloud, your eyes see the sentence. Your brain processes it. Your mouth produces it. Your ears hear it. 4 systems work together. This creates stronger memory. It improves pronunciation, confidence, fluency, sentence flow, and most importantly, it reduces fear of speaking. Do not rush. Choose a short paragraph. Read slowly and clearly. Focus on pronunciation, pauses, natural tone. If you make a mistake, do not stop. Continue. Then read the same paragraph again. The second time will be smoother. The third time will be even better. Repetition builds fluency. After reading a paragraph, close the book. Now try to explain what you read in your own words. For example, you read a story about a boy who started a business. Now close the book and say, "The story was about a boy who started his own business. At first he failed, but he did not give up. In the end, he became successful." You are training, understanding, speaking, memory, confidence, all at the same time. If you read aloud for 10 minutes daily, in 30 days, you will feel more confident. In 90 days, your pronunciation will improve clearly. In 6 months, speaking will feel natural. Because your mouth is no longer shy, it is trained. Step 5. Study in small daily sessions, not big random study. Many learners fail not because they are weak, but because their study style is messy. They study for 2 hours one day. Then they stop for 5 days. Then again, they study only when they feel motivated. That is not learning. That is starting and stopping. English requires consistency. So the best way to study alone is this. You must study in small daily sessions every day with a simple structure. Your brain learns language through repetition. If you study in small sessions daily, your brain stays connected to English. You forget less. You improve faster. You feel confident because you are consistent. But if you study only sometimes, you forget what you learned. You feel confused. You lose confidence. You feel like English is difficult. So this step is about learning in a stable way. If you are alone, follow this daily routine. It is easy and very effective. Daily routine, 30 minutes. Total. You can do it in one session or split it into 2 sessions. A. 10 minutes. Listening. Choose a simple English video or audio. Listen carefully. Do not worry about understanding everything. Focus on how the speaker forms sentences, how they pronounce common words, how they connect words smoothly. If possible, listen to the same audio again the next day. Repetition is powerful. B. 10 minutes. Speaking. Now repeat what you heard. Use shadowing or repeat sentences. Or speak about the same topic in your own words. For example, if you listen to a video about morning routines, speak about your morning routine. This connects listening and speaking. C. 10 minutes reading or writing. Read a short paragraph, or write 5 simple sentences about your day. Then speak those sentences aloud. This builds vocabulary and structure. Many learners do this. Today, grammar, tomorrow, pronunciation. Next day, vocabulary. Next day, idioms. Next day, writing. Next day, reading. This creates confusion and slow progress. Instead, focus on the same simple system every day. Listen, speak, read, or write. Consistency makes your brain calm. Calm brain learns faster. If 30 minutes feels hard, start with 15 minutes. Even 15 minutes daily is better than 3 hours once a week. Because your brain needs daily contact with English. This step is not about doing more. It is about doing it every day. Step 6. Set a speaking challenge and track your progress. If you are alone, you need something stronger than motivation. You need a challenge. Because a challenge creates discipline. It forces you to show up every day. It gives you direction, and it stops excuses. When you start a challenge, your brain becomes focused. You stop thinking too much. You stop waiting for the perfect time. You stop depending on others. You become responsible for your progress. A challenge gives you a clear goal, and a clear goal creates results. Here is a perfect speaking challenge for anyone learning alone. 1. Speak every day, no 0 days, even if you speak only 1 minute. You must speak something. 2. Record yourself daily. Every day, record your voice for 1 to 3 minutes. Talk about your day, your thoughts, your plans. A simple topic. Do not worry about mistakes. The goal is daily practice, not perfection. 3. Use a daily checklist. Take a notebook or a paper. Draw 30 boxes for 30 days. Each day you complete your speaking, mark 1 box. This small tracking method is powerful because you can see progress. You feel proud. You avoid skipping. When you skip, you see the gap. And that gap hurts in a good way. It pushes you back into action. During the first week, focus on speaking without stopping. Do not focus too much on mistakes. During the second week, start improving your sentence flow. Use simple connectors like and, but because. So, during the third week, start using more phrases in chunks. For example, let me think to be honest. That makes sense, I'm not sure. During the fourth week, start speaking faster with confidence, and listen to your day 1 recording again. You will feel the difference. This moment becomes your proof. Most learners are not just struggling with English, they are struggling with self-trust. They start, they stop, they start again, they stop again. So they don't trust themselves. But when you complete a 30-day challenge, something changes. You start believing, if I can be consistent for 30 days, I can become fluent. That belief is important, because English is not only skill. English is a daily habit, and habits create identity. If this video helped you, keep practicing every single day. Stay consistent, believe in yourself, and never stop speaking.